So, hey, Becky, I see you. I'm waiting for the chat to come up. Yeah, I see you. There you are. I was trying to get the chat up on the phone. It's easier for me to see it there sometimes. I just thought we'd do a little bit of live and have some relaxed time tonight. Oh, I like. Is that you, Becky? Thank you. Can always count on you. Let's see who wants to come and relax a little bit. Okay. Two likes. Oh, very good. Two likes in 2 minutes. That's excellent. So I stumbled on, my name is Barb, by the way. This is my home channel. I go out to the Sky Wheel and the ocean and to Myrtle Beach State Park. And after I get next week, okay, Christine, I'm glad you're here. Okay, what is the purpose of coming into the chat with dirty foul words and language? I just don't get that. I just don't get it. As I was saying, my name is Barb, and this is my personal channel. In the description is a description of my plane spotting channel. I plan to go plane spotting tomorrow afternoon if the weather's better here in Myrtle Beach at the Myrtle Beach Airport. Right now I'm at my house, but I go to the Sky Wheel. I go to the ocean. I go to the Myrtle Beach State Park once I get that permission, and different places. But right now I'm at my home. So, boy, did you get in just in time, Christine. I had my finger ready. Oof. That was perfect timing. Um, so we just want to relax and sit back on a Saturday, and just enjoy the chat. If you feel like getting into the chat, do. Unlike the person that was just removed. It would be unique to come into the chat and enjoy good conversation. I checked, Christine, and I do not see a red dot on the New Zealand planes, so I thought I would just go live. If something does come up and you need to go, then that, you know, but at the moment I don't see anything. I just talked to Pete. He has very bad weather. You can't see it on the Doppler radar unless you stream weather for the United States. But off the coast of from, say, Virginia up, is very bad weather going to hit the East Coast. It's called a nor'easter. And it's called a nor'easter. It's a storm. It's going to be pretty severe. And I'm thinking that it's going to kill anything about LaGuardia or JFK for Pete. So he's watching the weather, but at this point, he thinks he's shooting for Wednesday, that he'll take his wife to the grandkids himself, so he has the car for Wednesday. And that's sort of where he's shooting for right now, as far as his stream. 3 likes. Thank you, whoever's doing that. I appreciate it very much. Now it's just time to sit back and relax. I just had burger, meat, and a baked potato, some cornbread, and a little baby cupcake, and I'm set. So instead of looking at the 4 walls or something, I put those stuffed animals up that I've gotten from people, and just something to look at. As I said, I would have gone to the Sky Wheel tonight earlier. They close at 8 o'clock, and it's got all kinds of colors on it. If you go to this channel, to the lives, you will see that. Okay, okay, you've got the like and sub in it, so let me do that. Okay, I got it, Christine. Oh, Seki is what is the channel name again? I'm getting mixed up with all of these. I may not have that subbed, and so I may not have seen the red dot. I used to talk in the chat to Seki all the time, but I don't think I've been to a stream. What it is it? Oh, I got you. Okay. No, I probably too much is too much for me. I got 6, and I think that's enough. I got Madeira, LA flights, ARAG, Simon. Oh, I got more. NZ, Sky Squad, Only Planes. That's 7 right there. There's a limit, but that's because I can get out. I mean, I get that. If it's difficult to motivate and sort of go, then this becomes a 24/7. But at this point, still not well, but at this point, I can motivate and can move, can go to the store, can walk around. I lean on the cart. I can go. So I think 7 is my limit. Oh, aviation too, that meant 8. But I belong to 6 because it's too much monthly thing for somebody to have. It's going to be hard anyway. For if anything happens, my sister-in-law and my nephew are going to have to dig into this and notify, and that could be a real project. I still have to write it down. I started writing a list and who to contact, to kill the channel, kill the membership. So I'm probably not going to end up at 4K. I think it's just too much. Well, it isn't really competition. I'm not a plane spotter right now. I mean, that's okay, yes. When I was doing backgammon pogo, and I had the backgammon league, um, I owned it, like this channel. I owned that. And there was a lady, LV we used to call her, Laura, and MS. So he put her in front of the computer in the morning until night. She couldn't go anywhere, do anything really. So, and I'm with the Sky Squad, Sean, and Only Plane. Now, Only Planes is a gift membership, and so is NZ1. I did buy Sky Squad, so I have 6. They go automatically, and they are going this month. Um, they are moving along. So I got to 3 years with Eric and Simon. Oh my word, 4 years almost with LA Flights. 4. Creeping up on it, and he doesn't have a badge. He's got to hop to it. I go to Only Planes when I can. The timing is wrong. That's in Australia in a different 2-hour thing. It's hard. And NZ, if I see the red dot, and Sky's been getting moved in over there, so he hasn't been doing anything. And the other regulars over in UK and out in the Atlantic Ocean. Madeira, you're sitting on a rock in the Atlantic Ocean. It's a rock. Yeah, they do. And it was funny because Eric, with the 3-year, he didn't have it. He didn't have the 2-year either, but he came up with it at the last minute. So I told him, I said, you've got 1 month to get it. And I said, you want a suggestion? Oh, please, please, because I helped him build it in the beginning anyway. He uses his logo, but he should have put a little number 3 in the middle of it. That would have been good, but it says MA. So it's a miniature of his logo for 3-year, and I have that. And for Simon, it's a blue plane background on a white plane. Oh, no, not white. It's probably gray platinum, but it might not be. 3 years with each of those. Whew. Just got that, so we got a while to get there. Oof. And I have 2-year with Kevin. He comes renewal on the 22nd of the month. So we got a while before I'll see a milestone there. And the others are all and the sometime weird play. I just flight streamer. He flies planes on a simulator. I just went there before and I have a membership gift. Somebody gifted memberships and I got it. Or he did it. I don't know how many months until I would see maybe the milestone. I didn't even look, see if there was a milestone. It's just what it is. It's definitely what it is. Yep, 2 years. Well, I've been with LA Flight since he started. He started August 27th. In the end of September, I joined. I only did the sim with Pete because it wasn't like this flight simulator. He's flying the plane. That's a different kind of a Microsoft thing. He's flying the plane. So, with Pete, it was a sim of JFK. It was a reenactment of events taking place at that airport. Hello, Francie. Now, this time you're talking to me or are you talking to Christine? So funny. The other day he told me he was talking to Pete and he calling him sweetness. Oh. Oh, Francie, you don't know. I'm looking old, is what I'm looking. Coming up on that 82nd birthday. You gonna make a fuss over me and give me a sloppy kiss? I did tell you, Christine, that there's up to 440 subscribers. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Oh, there's my sloppy kiss. Okay. It's on a Thursday, the 30th. I know I can go, I probably can go see Simon. And if I said hi and I had told John that it's the birthday, that he would mention it in the chat. Oh, wait a minute. 441 now? So somebody, one of you that's watching has just subbed to my channel. Well, I'd want you to go look at the other live streams where we go. We just don't sit here looking at my stuffed animals. This is because we're at home. We go out and we sell fireworks. And then in the summer, when Broadway opens up the fireworks again, I'll be over on the other side so we can get them. So, I mean, subbing, then you know when we're doing this. And somebody just subscribed tonight? That's extraordinary. That's extraordinary. Um, yeah, well, yeah, it's 4:41. That's but I really want you to look at the channel. You need to go look at the videos and the shorts and look at the live streams. It'll tell you where I am by the thumbnail. And take a look at that Skywheel stream. You don't have to watch the whole stream, but just kick in on it. Use your red line and take a look at the colors on that Skywheel. And I go there. So I'm hoping to do that this week. I also have a plane spotting channel, and the information on that is in the description of this channel, where it says more, the description. And I'll do that tomorrow afternoon. It's not a dead pig. Oh, God. Well, if you're going to subscribe, uh, thank you, Christine. If you're going to subscribe, I want you to. Okay, so I'm trying to get the Myrtle Beach State Park. Now, I had permission to go and do live on the pier and see the sharks in the water and everything from one of the top guys. Well, his boss had the lady call me. Now there's a problem. So this coming week, I'm going over and asked to speak to Troy. I'll meet him, the office, wherever, and show him a stream so that I can go live on the pier and take you out there to the Atlantic Ocean. That's you need to subscribe so that we can go to these places. We got places we need to go. I've got other places. I had fireworks this summer at Broadway at the beach. Quite a good display. They stop August 26th. Tourists are gone. But they'll start up again next year, so we'll have that to look forward to. I've got a couple of other ideas. Wait a minute, what did she say, Becky? Hey, Barb, I like your teddy on the right-hand side. The one. Oh, yeah. That's really nice, Becky. Yes, I know the one you mean. Yes, that's very special. I got that with flowers that came for my 81st birthday. And I got Percy from Breaker Bird. Yeah, so subscribing to the channel is excellent. Sometimes while I'm live, I'll get drop down boxes of people that I sub to. I can't go because I'm live myself, but they'll either be posting a video, going live, or something. And so you really know when the channel is doing something. and it's free. There's no money involved with subscribing. But you want the people to subscribe that like the content on your channel. I have to say there's some channels, the content is, um, well, a little off the wall. I want you to go look at mine, go look at the videos, go look at the shorts, go look at the live streams where you see the picture of the sky wheel on the thumbnail. Go look. And if you like what you see and want to be able to come again, subscribe. I believe people have to look and they have to see what we're doing. And another like, look at that. Now, I can explain the likes to you, why channels, if you're familiar with channels, you know they're always talking about the likes. What the likes do is tell YouTube to give you visibility. If I go out of here with only 5 likes, they probably said, I don't think they like her. They don't enjoy her. So we're just going to hide her. Now, nobody will come across anything that I do, so they can't click on the logo. And unless they accidentally find me, which they might not because of no visibility with YouTube, then I don't get anybody to come and be a part of what I'm doing. So the likes tell YouTube to put me out there. Some of you may have already stumbled on me that way. I stumbled on myself, Christine. I was doing the shorts, and there was the rainstorm that I posted. So somebody else, if I can find it, somebody else can find it, and then they can click on the logo and come to the channel and be a part of what we're doing, I hope. You're not going for a run, Frank. See, oh my God, 6 likes. So that is why you have channels, if you're familiar with it, talking about the likes. It's not that they're nagging at you, it's that it helps them and their presentation by YouTube. And so what you're doing and have been doing, my last stream's incredible. I'm just so grateful. Oh, you have no idea how grateful I am. And you're really telling YouTube, yeah, put her out there by the likes. YouTube, I think they look at it after the stream and they decide whether they think they should put your work out where people can find it. Yes, right, Christine. They are popping up. It's funny when you come up across your own. You're doing the shorts, and all of a sudden you're looking at the rainstorm out your front door. Okay, that's good. If I can find it, so can someone else. And that's really what it's all about, is to get people to come and enjoy the channel. And as I said, I don't want anybody to subscribe just for the heck of it. You need to go look at my channel. You need to read the description, information. You need to look at some of the videos and the shorts and the live streams. And if you like what we do or think you'd like to be notified, then you would subscribe. And Christine is one of my channel moderators, and she has put a note in the pin that is remaining there at the chat about this. Seven. Thank you. Really have no word. Thank you isn't really enough. ERB. There's ERB. Oh, ERB is another one of my channel moderators. In case you that are watching don't know that, you probably do. I figure a lot of you, this is not your first rodeo. But for those who may, oh, look at this. This is interesting. I have never been before. 8 likes. Oh, gosh, you're just racking them up. Hang on, YouTube. Hang on. Tell you all a secret. Okay. I'll tell you all a secret. Oh, good. Some people left, so I'm not revealing a secret to too many. You see 9? Oh. And we just got another sub tonight, ERB. It's 441. I sleep with that stuffed pig. Now, why do I do that? Because it makes me feel good. And because I'm going to be 82. And because it feels soft. And it makes me, and I live alone, and it makes me feel loved. Oh, yeah, well, Becky, I still don't know if Becky can see ERB. But if you cannot see ERB, Becky, he has said hello to you in my chat. It is comfy and cuddly, and I put it right up by my neck, and I fall asleep with it. It makes me feel cared for. You see Becky ERB, but I don't know that she sees you, right? You said. She said that I tried to teach her slowly, and we could do it again, how to look at blocked. And I think she got there and doesn't see that accidentally, and it can happen, with your finger on the chat, and the next thing you know, you've hit the block button when the box comes up. I don't think she saw you blocked, so I don't know what the answer is then. I think the only way is probably to try to walk her through just to be sure she is going to the right place. To check, I forget how you do it now. It's the gear up on the top, then privacy. Then I think that you see a thing that says blocked contacts, and you click that, and it'll tell you if you have any. I think. I forget now. I forget until I'm actually doing it. Oh dear. Okay, well, I'll tell you, ERB, I don't know how old they are and all, but while they're available, yeah, go ahead. There are some of us that have no longer that part of our family around. And the sad part is, it will happen. It will happen. And that's where I'm trying to enjoy as much as I can of life here with everybody and having a stream and doing the planes. And because I lost my brother in June. I see you, Christine. I know you are. I know you. I know you lady. Okay, Yarbe. I hope he has a long time of doing this with them. I hope a long time ahead. Yeah, I think it's just a peaceful sitting and chatting and just relaxing. Looking at my bears is not necessarily exciting, but it's better than looking at the four walls of my bureau or desk. If you want to chat, you're welcome to. There's some people got some really interesting things they talk about. There was somebody in here the other day talking about things. I was like, whoa, whoa, fascinating things. Yeah, I'll try to get the chat. I probably should not have been talking about such things. But get the chat up and lively again. I'm hoping tomorrow after church, I'll come home, have lunch, to go to the airport. It is cooler. I went out today. Yeah, it is cooler. It's not cold, but it's comfortable. It's very comfortable. Where you want to sit outside, then it's nice. But if you look at you're in the United States and you can see the Doppler radar, I had a huge rain area over me. That's Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, on the east coast of the USA. And so, like I said, Christine, Pete's not looking at Monday. He's got a nor'easter that's coming in Sunday night into Monday. That's just what they call those storms up there, the nor'easter. And it looks to be like it's gonna be pretty messy. It's not that hurricane because that took a turn, that tropical depression. It's a storm. It's gonna get pretty wet up there. So probably nothing Monday for him, Pete. He may pop in here tonight. Um, I just talked to him. Okay. You have a busy day tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow is Sunday for me. Okay, it's already Sunday for you. So that's Monday. Okay, I get it. Oh, that's the racetrack, you mean? My brother was about the racetrack. Yeah. My brother is all about NASCAR. He was collecting the cars for a while. I don't know whether he sold the collection. It sure is nice to have gotten another person that thinks something of this channel and subscribed. That's really nice. That's really nice. 10 likes. Wow. That means the world to me. Oh, there's where my other like came from. Hi, Rob. Rob, you see Becky Davies? You see her, Rob? Okay, good. You know what I love, Rob? I love my prop videos from Auckland. And the reason is when I look at them, it takes me away. Hold on, I'm choking on my cookie. It takes me away. I'm not seeing it. I've deactivated that. We're not seeing the crowns in the chat. No, nobody has them by their name. There's a thing I can go to on my channel, on the gear, in chat, and it talks about leaderboard. Deactivate the leaderboard. I deactivated it. And I double checked the other day, and I do have it deactivated. I see it up on the top here, top fans, but it isn't doing it. I have it turned off on my end. Somebody had told me how to do it. I went to the first page on my channel, the gear on the top right, then down to chat, and then allow people to chat, and leaderboard, clicked on that and turned it off. Show leaderboard. Now, I'm not showing anybody, Jenny or anybody, or even anybody that comes in that has it. Even the bad ones. No, nobody's got a crown. So I've deactivated it for my chat. I'm not sure I understand why he sees it. There's another channel I go to just for the heck of it. The guy is kind of an amazing person, and I like to just stop in. And at one point I saw the crowns there. He's got that turned off on his channel too, and it no longer is there. Oh, is it under privacy? Okay. I had forgotten where it is. But the weird thing is, Christine, is nobody that's coming in here has it. They did, and the word up here is top fans. I can see it on the top of my live. I see it, but it's not activated. If I click that little thing, I can turn it back on. Rob, trust me, I know what you're talking about. I know. It ain't easy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see it with Rob, but it shows it on his end. You're right, Christine, exactly. It's not showing here because I have turned it off on my chat on my stream, but he's seeing it, right, you're saying, because it's on his end. Oh dear. Even the, shall we say, the unpleasant ones that came in, it wasn't there because I have turned it off on my chat. I can see it's wet out my front door. Still been raining. It was really weird, Christine, at this channel that I go to. It's just a gentleman. I stumbled on it, intrigued by him. And I'm in the chat, I'm seeing this crown. I didn't know what it was. And then somebody explained that it's a leaderboard thing. Well, I really didn't do anything except because I have a channel. I went to my channel and turned it off, but he turned it off. And now we don't see that when we chat in his chat anymore. Yeah, I sleep with Percy. I admit it. I sleep with that stuff. The arms go around my neck, and I put the blanket over the both of us, and I fall asleep. I have reverted back to, like old people do, childhood ways. So somebody subscribe to the channel tonight. How extraordinary is that? You know, when you have a channel, and you have people from around the world or in different parts of the world watching what you're doing and then joining in to the channel through subscription, that's incredible. That's a real mind blower. It's just amazing to think people are doing that. Okay, Christine, I actually just went to it and it was under live chat. Down in the bottom, under video and audio preferences, there's a thing live chat. I clicked on that and it said about participation, but it also said right above turn off leaderboard. You have to put the little switch to the right, meaning yes, turn it off. It is under live chat. I just looking at it. I kind of thought it was under live chat. Yes, live chat, Rob. Under live chat. I just did it. Went off my stream to look. Because I kind of thought it was under live chat. So, yeah, okay. When you turn it off, you actually push the button to the right, meaning yes, turn it off. It's a little backwards than what you think of, that to the right is on, to the left is off. Actually, to the right is on, saying turn it off. That's good. You shouldn't see it anymore then. Okay, Christine. Well, I hope everybody can hear me. I hope to get to the airport tomorrow. Would not have made sense to go today with the clouds and the low ceiling. Um, I would have had to do it maybe inside the car instead of outside with the rain. Oh, well, Rob, you're on top at Auckland. To find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap, a number one. Those little town blues. Okay, Gabriel. You want to come on YouTube, do you? You want to come? You can. Oh, here we go. Hold on. I got to change my sitting place where I am. Okay. All right, Gabriel. Now, here's your treat. Okay. No treat? All right. Where's the treat, Gabriel? You're sitting on them. You're sitting on your treats? All right. Lay down on mommy's purse. You like him. He likes to lay down on my purse. I love to see your videos, Rob, of the props coming in. Katie D. Oh, excellent. Yeah, that's Gabriel. Lay down on mommy's purse. You like him. You like lay down on mommy's purse. Like him. Go ahead and mark with your pheromones at the corner of your mouth. What do you see, Gabriel? There's nobody out there. This time I vacuumed. Well, I thought I did. Props, I love them, Rob. Lay down on mommy's purse. You like him. Lay down on mommy's purse. You can watch the door. Watch that door. No, you watch him. I have a couple of videos of Gabriel on my channel. If these are things that you think you like to look at, I have ducks, geese walking around on the road for a hurricane. I have a rainstorm that was literally pouring off the roof. I have lightning storms. I have streams from Skywheel and the ocean. Yes, mom's purse. You like to lay down on mommy's purse. Oh, what do you say? What do you say? Tail, tail, tail. My name is Barb. This is my channel. You are in my home. And that is my 13-year-old male tuxedo cat, Gabriel. I do have video of him on the channel under video, and I think there's one or two under the shorts. Looking out my front door. Sorry, my medicine's there. Oh, you finished the vest? And the vest you make for somebody, right? You told me? You make the vests? I forget what you said now. You do with them. Okay. That's nice, Christine. I have that sweater, and I'm just at the top of the sleeves where you now decrease probably about 4 on each side, and then you do 1, 1, 1 until you round it off at the top, and then stitch it together with the cable. And I really need to finish it so I can show off. And I can wear it in the winter. I did pretty good. I know how to twist the cable. With a cable needle, I have six on it, and then I pull it across and then knit them and stuff. So the cable is running up the sleeve and it's running on the front. I believe I have two on the front. I crochet too. I have hats, the beanie hat. I have those actually. I actually do the crochet the scarf and knit the hat as a set. And they're in a box over in the storage bin. I need to bring them out and so that I can give them away, really. Get rid of some of this stuff that I have. There's a group in the church called the Prayer Shawl Ministry, and they crochet with designs like shell stitch and pop stitch and whatever, crochet shawls that you would put over your shoulders in the prayer room. If you feel like you want to put something over you while you're praying in the prayer room. Gabriel is a long hair male tuxedo. All tuxedos have the white on the face and the thing up between the eyebrows. It depends on the fur and the design, but they all have it. They also, their front paws, the socks don't match, usually. Katie D, birthday? Run that one by again, please.
That's what I thought I heard you say. Oh, my foot. You're right, Gabriel. That's mommy's foot. Okay, and you're in the United. So your birthday is Sunday, KDD. Oh dear. Well, I should be at the airport tomorrow afternoon for the airport stream. So if I see you, we'll definitely make a dedication. Now I could try to sing to her now. Hmm. That might put her to bed. Yeah, that would definitely put her to sleep. We have a problem with people getting to sleep. Hanair can't seem to get off the chat, so we have to time her out. So she can't chat, so she'll go to bed. Let's see if I can put Katie to sleep. Happy birthday, we love you. Happy birthday, and may all your dreams come true. Oh, that's the end of that. Okay. Oh, I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. I'm getting ready to figure out what cake I'm going to buy for myself at the end of the month. October 30th. Well, you're always welcome. You know that, Katie. She leave her buddy's in bed. Yes. Oh, that's amazing. Birthdays. Like that. Breaker bird. You're not late, darling. You're not late. It's only 8:30, 7:30 your time, I think. You're not late. I just thought I'd go live tonight. I'm going to the airport tomorrow afternoon. I hope. Oh, we used to have to do that, bring a note to school while we were late. Oh, I remember that. Oh my gosh. Boy, is that aging me. Yeah, Christine, let Breaker Bird know you had to, I don't remember those names. Well, we had an interesting chat, shall we say. Literally, Christine got here right in the nick of time. That was an hour ago.
feeling old. I actually am 82 almost, but I do not feel it, except for my legs and my foot. My heel is bothering me right now. But otherwise, I guess I'm okay. 15 likes. Oh, wow. um, likes tell YouTube to give a channel visibility. Christina's already told me that she's been stumbling on some of my videos and my shorts. If she can stumble on it, so can somebody else. And then they come to the channel. You look it over and decide if you want to subscribe to see more. So I appreciate the subscription. I got one tonight. So somebody, I don't know if you're still here, one of the ones watching. I don't know, but I thank you. There is a goal with YouTube, 500. And I think they're going to give me something. I don't know what they're going to give me. A pat on the back or something. But now I'm 59 away. Oh, 17 likes. Okay, that's going to 18. Because YouTube is showing my things so that people can find the channel, it's nothing to do with me. It all has to do with all of you who are putting those likes on. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. What you're doing is you're helping me get visibility with YouTube. Hey, Telly, okay, I figured something was going on. It was going up, up, up quick. Me, myself, and I. And then there's also your other self. Or, the beside yourself. he's got me, myself, and I. He's also got his other self and his something self. I have admitted, Breaker Bird, I sleep with Percy, cuddled up around my neck. I have reverted back to my child ways at 82, and it helps me sleep, and I admit it. We old folk, some of us have things that we do that help us sleep, and Percy helps me sleep. I admit it. Telly is so funny. I'm always beside myself. Oh, yeah, it's helping me. I just feel so good. I just like to put it up on my shoulder and thing, and then pull the blanket up. And I kind of take the blanket and put it over in such a way that I cocoon myself. And next thing I know, I wake up and I go, I fell asleep.
I have trouble sleeping, dropping off, and this just makes me feel loved and cared about. So Percy is very much a part of what I do now. Yeah, we need. I don't get enough rest, and I admit it. I admit it. So I really have to try to sleep. And I stopped, sitting around on the channels. I have to sleep. And tonight, somebody, I don't know if they're still here, one of the watchers that's still here, has subscribed to my channel. And they are helping me. It's hard to believe I could reach this 500 goal. Now, considering a lot of channels have 49 and 50,000 and 80,000 subscribers, which you go, whoa, whoa. But I can get to 500. We're going to find out what YouTube is going to do. We shall see. I see 441, yep. And 19, okay, 19 likes. That's good. Christine says she's coming across um, my shorts and my videos. And that's all, I didn't do it. I made the channel. I'm trying to make a fun place to go. But it's the people that are putting the likes there that YouTube sees and is giving me visibility. It's wonderful. Then maybe more people will come. They have to find me, and that's the way to find me. If I'm not out there, nobody's going to stumble on me. You can't stumble on something that's not there. So the likes are incredible help to help me at least bring the channel to as many people as I can. Whew. It's amazing to think people from around the world coming together. There's a new YouTube collaborator menu. Collaborate. I don't know that as far as personal channels like this, I have a real direction that I'm trying to do. I want to have good, fun, clean content. I want my videos to be proper and decent and fun. And my shorts and the streams. I see weird streams. People are going to weird places. And I don't want to have anything attached like that
to me. I want to have the kind of a content that you see on my channel. I don't know. Text me about it, more about it, Rob. And more props. Rob has props in Auckland. He'll send me a video with like 4 of them, a Dashi landing and a Dashi taking off and an ATR taking off. And it's just lovely. 19 likes. On this channel, in the description, though I mean, if you're a watcher, you know, you have to go and to the channel. Look at the description where it says more, and you'll see about my plane spotting channel. I gotta have my props. In there it talks about why I love prop airplanes. Those are the ones with the propeller. And I very much love my props. I think it's a wonderful sound. I like that you can see the power of the blade in the air. The jet, you know how it's moving. You know how it's going. But you don't really see anything. You just hook it up and go. But the prop, you can see the prop interacting with the air. I just love it. Jenny. Oh, the big race in Australia. Oh, that's a car race, right? It's that begins with a B. Yep, it's so funny. Jenny missed me. Hi, Jenny. Isn't it funny? She's so cute. I have the most lovely picture of Jenny. Oh my gosh. She's a beautiful lady. Oh, really? We have down here, Darlington. I've been there once with my brother for his birthday. I took him. And we had special garage pass to go in the garage 4 feet from a car, race car. My brother was freaking out. It was the best thing I ever did with him. That gift I gave him. Telly. What are we going to do with you, Telly? Pit pass. We had a garage pass too. So you go down into the pit, you're watching them do the tires, and there's a big fence. And the garage is behind it with all the slots and all the motorhomes. And we had the pass, flip it over the other side garage. They opened the gate and let us in. Drivers walking around, getting autographs. I got Jarrett's on my jacket on the shoulder, and I got his father Ned on my jacket. My brother was looking at cars. He was standing 3 feet from a race car.
looking at the motorhomes. And my brother, as we were walking down, he said, "Oh my God, sis." I said, "What's the matter?" He said, "Look." And I said, "Oh," and he said, "There's the king with the hat and the glasses, Perry." And he went down and he talked to him. He had his flag. "Sir," he said, "Sir, can I get your autograph? You're the king. You're the king." And he said, "Yes." Darlington. NASCAR. The king. And Jeff Gordon walked up to him, right to his trailer, watched him behind his trailer doing an interview, stood right there, 5 feet from him, garage pass. It was a special that I got, and it just, what's the name of the thing over here? It's not Darlington. Oh, wow, Telly. It was expensive, but I also got a thing that allowed us to go into a big tent and get food. And then I had us in row like 21 in one of the towers. Twenty likes. Wow. Okay. That's incredible. Okay, good. 21 on your tablet. All right. That's crazy. Oh, that it's exciting. My brother had all the race cars up on a shelf where you buy that thing. Now during the race, we were up in our seat. And I also had the earphone where you could tune in them talking on the earphone. I still have them, I think, somewhere, where you could tune in the frequency and hear them talking to the driver. But you had to pretty much have the earphones. Everybody wears them because of the noise. Yeah, he's got the models. And if the car, like if Earnhardt came out with a different car, he had both of them, my brother. I don't know where that collection is now. He may have sold it when he moved from Long Island to California. It's very loud. It's very loud. They come racing in. There was a break or something, I forget what now, and we went down into the pit. Oh, they were doing the trials in the beginning, and we were standing in the pit, and the guy came racing up and put the thing and put the tire on and back down, and out he went. My brother was freaking out. I have a picture of him sitting on like a little trailer thing in the pit area. It was the one thing that I could do for him for his birthday. And we're going back now before I moved here. And I could walk around pretty good in the back area. Then you could get food, was offered, if you had the garage pass. I had a thing around my neck. People were hanging out. We would rather go up in the stand where you can see the race. But I did see people walking around. Now, they might not have been like me, tourists. It might have been something else, but I did see people walking around. I felt like it was the one thing that I could do for my brother. That's about, yeah. You go, if I were gonna go there, I'm trying to remember, 501, get into Florence, take the church road up around the right, go under 95, get off and exit at 151, go left, and then you park wherever you can.
for for her birthday, Jenny. I have a picture framed of him sitting up on this like a little trailer trailer thing. I can take a picture of it and send it to you. It's called Choking on Your Lorna Doone. Well, no, I drove a lot from New York to here before I moved. 702 miles. Cookie. Well, that's what subscribing does. I just got a drop down notification that a station that ERB knows about in Brazil is live. I could have clicked on that and gone. So that's why you subscribe, so that you know when things are happening. If you enjoy my channel. Dodge Charger. Isn't that what Breaker Bird drives now? I think he's got a fancy set of wheels. Telly. Oh my God, you are so funny. Oh, you are so. Dodge Charger. I think that's what Breaker Bird drives right now. Is a Dodge Charger, I think. Oh, 21 likes. Oh boy.
I didn't have these fancy cars. He says he had it, so he doesn't have it still. Oh dear. "22 likes. Oh, wow. Well, there he is. Hi, Kevin. And I shall return the favor from last night. Kevin said, a very special friend is Kevin to me personally. We've known each other a number of years now, and very much a part of my life is Kevin from Wellington Flights Live. So there's a return for the shout out in his stream last night. I love my Wellington Flights Live, Kevin. They're talking about race cars, Kevin. And you're over there where they're talking about that racetrack, so. Tea bucket? What the heck is that? My God. Oh, my word. Jenny. And the race around the Wellington waterfront. Wow. Oh, really? Oh, so I was wondering if it was anywhere near where we go. We have to go look this week for Sammy. You have to take me so I can see the little green ones. Wow. Wow. No, but our starfish, Sammy, does. And but I Googled it, and I thought that it said that the little green ones were juveniles. That would make those Sammy's children, which means Sammy's still somewhere around that area, and that's the nursery. Now I have to re-Google it, but I thought that's what I read. Sammy is a starfish, Jenny. He takes me down to the bay on his break, and we look at the rocks in the water, and there was this beautiful starfish. I have a picture I can send you. And then we've been looking for it since. Well, he found another one, but I wasn't with him on Messenger, live on Messenger with him. So I have two of them. Well, then he went the other day and he saw the little green ones. And I had Googled about starfish. I think it's a green cushion starfish. So then I don't know where I've got this thing about the young. I'm probably wrong, Kevin, but if you can take me. There's two pictures of two different starfish, Jenny. The first one he named Sammy. The second one we don't have a name, but I can show you these two starfish that were in the water right where we sit together and look at the rocks in the water in the thing. Kevin and I both like that. That's a very special time when he takes his break. Uh-oh, sent a message. Uh-oh. What did I do? I did something wrong. Okay. All right, so you looked it up. Okay. Maybe that's what I saw. Okay. Jenny, I'll send you the picture of Sammy and then the other one. We haven't seen them since. But Kevin got down there. I was sleeping, so he couldn't take me with him. And he saw on the rock, he sent me a picture of the two little green ones. So there's activity right there. It's beautiful, Jenny. And what's really funny, I just tell you the story. The first starfish. So Kevin goes to this spot where then he can sit down. He just sits down with his feet hanging down. And he said to me, he said, oh, look. And in between the rocks, he could see this starfish was coming like with the legs out. Not the kind you think of the stable starfish with the 5 legs, but the kind where it has the bendy legs. And it came right out and sat right on the rock in front of Kevin, posing. And then it went down in between 2 rocks. And he named it Sammy, and it's beautiful. I'll send you the picture that he took of it on the rock. And I was there for that one, but it was hard for me to see with the water, but the picture, I could see it clearly. Then he went one other time, and he didn't see Sammy, but he saw another one, similar to Sammy. And I have that picture. Oh, I could send those to you, Jenny. And it's just so special. Yeah, that's right. You were gonna do it, Kevin, and then you put it off till November. I remember that. Because I remember you did the other trip, and then I said, okay, now show me and you gave me the itinerary, but you said, no, no, I'm not gonna do it. I pushed it up to November, so you have to do the itinerary again for me. I have to track Kevin. Okay. Wow. Well, last time I got lots of pictures. One of them, the March Sputterfest, was really great. I got taken live, so it was like talking right to me. Hi, said James, and hi, Maddie, and all of them, and hey, here's Barb. Hey, hi, and all. Oh, it was like, is this heaven? Sky Squad, you got to go now. He's got to take. That's a longer trip. No, well, go back over Saudi Arabia, go that way from England. Yeah, it's not that bad a trip. Sky Squad. He's only 6 hours from me. He needs to get his butt over here. Oh boy. If I can just get Kevin and NZ1 here to the United States and Sean over from England and all of that together in one place, I can pass on in peace. Don't stop dreaming, Barb. No, I didn't mean, I don't mean tomorrow. I don't mean tomorrow. I hope not. I plan on waking up tomorrow morning and going to church. Now I'm going to be around. I got to get to 83 next year because in October, that's when Kevin and Mike and Sean maybe all could come. I'll get them all in one hotel right together, all the rooms right together. That would be, can you imagine that picture at the Outback? It's on their bucket list to get here. That's okay. They can bring you too, Telly, if you want to come. The airport where, if any streaming were going to be done in a marathon type manner, would be up at Charlotte in the new visitor center. Um, Apparently, it's all built. It's got bathrooms, which is great for me, and food. It's all been finished now. There was one there, and I showed it to Eric, and he was gonna. And when he got there, it had all been torn up. so he had to go on the dirt kind of near a fence, which was a little bit disastrous for me. I was worried about that. It was troublesome for me. It was troublesome. But now it's all finished. I mean, I'll get you all in a hotel together if I knew, like, I'll get it. So the kid, so Mike bringing a wife and a child. So you need probably that kind of situation. I wish I had that. I can't. What I can do is help get the spots and get where to go. It's either the Holiday Inn Express, the Fairfield Inn, the Courtyard, or one of the ones and none of them are on the ocean. You don't want to do the ocean. They charge you an arm and a leg so you can look at the water. We don't look at the water. We don't have to sleep by the water. And then there's a sleep in, a sleep in and a comfort in. And I would find the one that's got the best price. I don't have everything planned, but I do know that if I can get you at the bottom of those stairs and get you out to my car, the problem will be the bags. So I may have to figure something out. Way back when I first moved here, I had friends in England. And they came 7 people. I had a girlfriend who has since passed away that was living in this little apartment thing I have. So I had my Ford Explorer with no third row. So I went to my friend at National. I rented a people mover that would seat 8. There was 8 of us with me. My girlfriend drove my Ford, and I drove the people mover. The Ford was the bag carrier. Now, I don't have that luxury, so what I would have to have is, if in fact all those people did come, then I need something bigger to do the bags also in the car. I can figure it out. They have minivan. It's like a van. If you get bags in, if I have to. I'll figure that out. And I can line up the hotel. You all have to get that. But I can say, here's where you want to go. This is the cheapest place. And they have a suite for Mike with the kid. And there's a room attached for Kevin by himself. And then Sean and his family, another little suite thing for the kid. You need a kitchen with those so you can give the kid a snack at night, or milk, or juice, or something like that. You need to take care of a child. So I would just investigate that if I really thought people were going to come. Well, I've seen at the rental car, and I can go check that out. I just park and then walk right in and say, hi. So what do you got that I can seat and then carry the bags too? Because you got to have your suitcases. So we can figure that out. The main thing is an airplane from New Zealand to the United States and from the United Kingdom. Now, I know he can get here, Sean,
All he has to do, I saw it late the other day on Simon Stream. Virgin Atlantic. Goes right to Atlanta, and from Atlanta to me is an hour. Of your soft toys, would you prefer a teddy bear, a dog, a panda, a rabbit, or a strange looking monkey? Dog, a I think the rabbit. Y'all know I have a t-shirt and a hoodie, Wellington Flights Live, as a gift from Kevin. Y'all know that I got that. I think y'all know that. Maybe you don't know that, but I did. I figured I'd wear that at the bottom of the stairs when he arrives with Mike, if Mike comes with his wife. Um, with, and then that you can spot me quicker. All I have to do is turn my back around, ass, and show him the back thing. There she is. Put my arms up in the air. Eric found me. He found me actually before that was crazy. He's standing in front of me. How could that be? I tell you, it would be an amazing situation for me to get them here. Yeah, you saw the video I had. Uh-oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh. Huh. Yeah, somebody's birthday is coming up. Hmm. I just love you, Kevin, so much. Ugh. It's on a Thursday, so I figured I'll raid some low aviation stream. Okay, here I am. He just had his birthday Friday. Yesterday, the 10th, he's 62, Simon. In case anybody's wondering. He's 62 years old now. Yep, getting on there. It's okay. I feel okay. So far as I know, there's no other issues in my body, the health. It's just my feet and leg, but they're not bad now. And I'm taking care of I forgot my lunch shot, to be honest. I just got distracted and I forgot it, but I'm okay. I feel okay. I took the dinner shot and I'll take one later at tonight. I'm okay. I have to be okay. Jenny, I have a picture of Jenny she sent me with Daryl. Uh, it, she said I could show it. Anybody that says, yeah, I have never seen that, just tell me that you want to see that. It is absolutely precious. Her and him together there in the picture. And then I have a picture of her, two of them. You sent me two, Jenny, of just Jenny. And she's such a beautiful lady. And Christine, I have the picture of her with Francie.
Oh my God. And a picture of her with when she was in Auckland. Beautiful again. Anybody needs to see that, I have that. It's gorgeous. Somebody took my like away. Or they tried to hit the button, give me another one, and they took one away. Or they took it away deliberately. And I know, Jenny, you said like, you know, you don't want to see from the bottom down. I don't care about that. You're beautiful. What, I'm a prize? Really? I have a picture of me in the mirror wearing a Sky Squad t-shirt and NZ1 t-shirt. If anybody wants to see that as to what I look like now, I can show you that. Why do you have spots on your chin? Oh, freckles? Do I have spots all over my chin? sounds weird. Oh, when, I don't know about that. I'm hoping that it'll be okay when they come. I don't want them to come down the bottom of the stairs, the escalator, and run right back up to get the flight back home because they took one look at me. Oh, you have acne at your age? Oh, geez. Jenny is just beautiful outside too. It's a beautiful picture. If you want to see the two of them together, I have it. I have a lot of pictures of Kevin too. Well, I'm sure you've all seen Kevin. Well, you see him in the stream. But I have some cute pictures of him. He was on vacation. I have a picture. You know, I have a couple of nice shots of Kevin. I know, and that, well, I guess you can fix that. Oh my word. Well, I guess you have to. Geez, I wish the hell I was that close. A guy named Matt C. in Madeira. He just arrived in Madeira. We saw him get off the plane, the wave on the Zoom, Valdemar Zoom, and the wave as he came down the stairs from the back gate. He'll be there for 11 days. I'm so jealous. He's going to go stand with Pedro by his car while he streams on the behind the scenes. Oh, and that's what I want to do. I want Kevin. Yes, he's in Madeira now. He arrived. I think planes got the departure. Matt was going to send me the link of the video of the plane leaving. It was direct flight, perfect. Manchester to Madeira, it's perfect. Perfect. They don't have to change anything, just perfect, right? Straight as you go. I wish I had that. But I would like to go, but I said to him how jealous I am. Suze. Hey, Suze. Yeah, Matsy arrived, and it showed him coming down the back stairs, and he waved. And then he was in the bus, and he was waving from the middle window. And he sent me a couple of links that I have to still look at. But he stopped by to see Valdemar just for a moment because they were very hungry, he said. And Valdemar's the one that filmed the arrival. He filmed the whole thing as it finals, coming in for the turn, landing, taxiing, and then he had his Zoom where they put the stairs up and the door opens, and he got him coming out. Valdemar did. Yeah. They threatened if I go, they're going to do the same thing with me. I'd love to go. There's no question about that. I'd love to go. And United looks potential. I just don't like Newark, New Jersey. I be careful because of my, I'm not going to say my health, but I'm okay, but I can't. I don't have to worry once I get there. There's a whole bunch of them said they're going to watch out for me. It's getting there. I can, Jenny. I would have to, as it's 7 hours. I can't, yeah, my mobility. I can't ride in the back for that long. I can't be sitting next to somebody that is in the middle of a complicated spreadsheet work on their laptop and say to them, "Excuse me, sir, could you put your laptop away now? I know you're in the middle of a spreadsheet. Put all that away, sign off, and put up your tray table so I can go to the bathroom." Not happening. Can't do it. Can't do it. My brother was just, I can't do it. I have to go up front. I have to where I could just step out on the aisle and they can step out on the aisle. And there's no going over the top. How do you do that when somebody's sleeping? "Excuse me, sir, could you wake up and pull your legs in so I can get out?" No, not happening. I can't do it. So I have to ride up front. That I just have to get the flight, though. I have to find out who's going. But Matt C. did a direct Manchester to Madeira. Perfect. Well, you see, but you get somebody next to you that it doesn't matter if he says, "I got to get out." And you have to put, but a stranger that's in it, what? Yeah, I do have to, Rob. He's so funny. I can't ask somebody to wake up to pull their legs in so that I can get out. I can't do it. So we're even beyond premium economy. But if you've got the person that's next to you and the other person, the third one in, isn't going to have to come past you, then you're okay. So if there's 4 seats in the center and you take up 2 of them, those other 2 can go the other way, to the other aisle. If you're on the window 3, you could buy the seat so that nobody has to get past you. And I could do that. But I would have to buy 2 seats. I would have to buy 2 if there were 3. And there's usually 3 on the side. If I can get up to business class, they don't have to cross each other. It's usually a 1-2-1 configuration. I just can't do it.
And the trip, if was going to go to New Zealand, 16 hours, I might want to play with my laptop and try to figure something out that I could do so I could at least get my channel up to par. And the guy has to get out. You have to sign out, put your tray table up so he can squeeze out. You can't reset up until he comes back. Can't do it. And I'm not being snotty. I just can't do that. I can't do that. And that's part of it. I have to go up front. Not first class, but I have to go up front. Nobody to go over me or me over anybody. Have to. It's just no choice. Besides, too, when you're in that business class and there's somebody next to you, there has to be a thing that comes up, a divider. The divider, because otherwise I've had this. The guy is sitting there watching everything you're doing. If you're sitting right next to him. I used to fly to South Carolina before I moved. I have had the person looking at me. I looked better in those days. We're talking 20 years ago. Shorts, legs, looking. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't spend all that time that way. Can't do it. Yeah, herringbone arrangement. I've heard of that where I can't ride backwards either. Francie. Well, tell him to get his butt in here. What's he do? Oh, that's right. He's getting ready to walk tomorrow. So that's my story. Anywhere I go. So I would like to do the Madeira thing. And they promised me, the spotters there, they pretty much care about me. Not sure why, but they do. And they're going to get me. And I don't have to worry about transportation, Valdi taxi, he calls it. And they're going to put me in Santa Cruz, which is right next to the airport, in the hotel there, where I can see the airport. And they'll get me. And they'll make sure I'm okay. So I hope to do that next year. I hope. You can keep dreaming. You have to keep dreaming. Snooker. Yeah, Jenny, I know. I've seen that. There's a guy Rasmus flight and spotting and goes flying all over, and he shows these seats. I I don't know how he does it. He flies all over, and he'll show the seat and how the configuration and walks around and get the angle, so you kind of know what is on that plane. So that's kind of interesting when they do that. The other one, it's not to be confused with Pete, New York Aviation, and he flies around. And he does economy and shows the leg room and shows everything, shows the food that he gets. Yet luxury travel
also does it. Razgriz Flight and Spotting is his wife doesn't have two kids, but it used to be that he'd follow her. She did the walking. She knew where she was going, and he just followed with the camera. And I learned a lot watching that. Just to see the configurations in the first class up there in the 380. That's like and then in the Singapore, it's called the apartment. Got the seat on the right and the bed on the left, you know, a door to close for privacy. And the bathroom has a shower in it. For the first class, that is. I'm just going to go in the little room next door. You keep talking among yourselves, but don't say anything about me. And I can't see the chat. So I'll be back just, just a little bit now. You'll be okay. You're right there. You'll be okay. Just, you'll be okay. Okay. You went underneath, you were scared? Let me close this door. Watch it. Now I'm almost back. I have to close the front door. Okay. I think I'm back. Ooh. Get my butt down. Ooh. Okay. Let me see if you were talking about me. Uh-oh, Percy looks blurry. Wait just a second now here. Is that better?
the shower on the plane, it shows the bathroom, and there is just like a regular shower thing that you can go in and take a shower. Now, that one of the planes has a thing called a suite. It's the sitting room, a bathroom, and the bed, a regular bed. So that's like $30,000 for the trip. I just want to go where business, I can look at the plane and look at the seat arrangement, and and they'll feed me a little better, and I can get a little rest with my legs. I can put them up. I'm not really worried on the other end. And I already told Kevin and Mike they're each going to have to get on either side and hold me up when they get here. I can meet them, but they're going to have to hold me up. I can park in short-term parking handicap, and it's right outside the door. If I can get them here, that is. I will take a lot of pictures, and we'll go live. What I really want to do with Kevin and Mike, if that could happen, just try this one on. You saw the interview with Eric that we did at the state park. I want to do that with Kevin and Mike as host, and interview the both of them and chat. Probably have to use Kevin's equipment unless Barbara's got herself squared away by then. And go live like we did with that Q&A with me, the prop whisperer. Now that would be probably something that would be to interview both of them, how they started, both one from the North Island and one from the South Island, and just a little bit about their plane spotting, and do it with the same location with the water in the background, and get permission like I had with Eric. We had permission from the office. They gave us the Wi-Fi code too, actually, so we'd get good, strong Wi-Fi. I think that would be an amazing afternoon to interview them at the park, Kevin and Mike. I have a stool that I can sit on. It's a bar chair stool, and I took a stool from the church for for Eric. That's what he was sitting on. So we could be up a little higher, so the camera would show the water instead of, so we could see the water behind. If you look, you'll see the water. Jenny, I think it would be amazing for people to really get to know these two gentlemen. And I'd love it to be on my stream because I want to host it. So I better get my act together between now and then. I need Pete's chair. I do. But I won't have Pete's chair, but I've got one. It's like a bar stool, but it's got the stuff that goes around the back, nice, with the rungs. It's a really nice chair. Don't I bought it for the office because the table that I have is high, and I just don't use it. It just sits there. So I brought that in the back of the car. Eric helped me with all of this stuff, get it in the car. It was crazy. And we used his equipment. It was his interview, his channel. It's in his live back in 2023 October, Q&A, Prop Whisper. Everybody says they really like it. So I'd love to do that if they really came and if we could work it out. And if they have their equipment, we can work it out. But I'd like to do it on my equipment, I would hope. I have a year to get it together. Okay, Barb. Okay, get your rack together. I think that would be a lot of fun for the watchers, channel members. Nice little, and you could ask questions on the chat. I think that would be a lot of fun. I need Pete's chair. I didn't know he had that chair. He didn't tell me he bought that chair. He didn't tell me he bought that chair. He doesn't tell me everything. People think, well, you're like Jerry and Gilly. In a way, yeah, except I don't have the technical knowledge that Gilly has. But he doesn't tell me everything he's doing. He doesn't. It's funny. You would love it heated. Oh, well, that would be good. Well, we did our interview in October, and you saw we were wearing T-shirts. It's fine right now here in October. That I had to, Kevin says planning. That I had to do planning. That required, Wednesday we were going to stores that he needed to buy something. Thursday we had the interview, we ate. Bob Evans and the interview, we had to get the rental car so that Friday at 6 in the morning he could go to Charlotte. Then he got back. Saturday we went to eat, then we took the car back. Uh, uh, no, excuse me, Sunday. Saturday he was sick. Then Sunday we took the car back after church. Oh, and then Monday was my birthday. It was on the 30th, Monday. And that we spent the evening at Outback and just spent time. And that's what I want to do if Kevin gets here. I just want to be. My seats are heated. I've hit it by mistake one time and I noticed it was getting warm on my butt. So I just, the main thing is I want to stand at the bottom. I mean, I'm just sharing with you my heart right now. I just want to stand at the bottom of those stairs and hear, for example, ladies and gentlemen, United Airlines announces the arrival of flight DEP with nonstop service from Dallas or Atlanta. Oh my God, they're here. And then watch the top of the stairs. I'm going to get emotional now. And just see Kevin at the top of those stairs and know that this man who probably saved my life a year and a half ago, at this point, a year and a half, is actually here, that I can look him in the face and look him in the eye and give him that real hug.
instead of the other ones. That's what I really need. I need to have that happen somehow. Yep, I do. Gosh, I hope he's not listening to all this. You say, listen to her. Poor Kevin. Poor Kevin. Oh. Yep, I know. And I'll do everything I can here on this end. I mean, I'm going to treat him. He just has to get here and the room. Now Sean's got no excuse because it's easy like Eric. Manchester to Atlanta, Atlanta to me. Done. 7 hours. And I told him that. I said, you get over to the United Kingdom, you're close to me now. We got the Atlantic, that's it. And I have flown to England younger. I went on tours. I went on a Scottish tour, and then I flew to Frankfurt, Germany, and then down to Italy to go on a boat with a man that was in my life at that time that died of cancer. So I have done that trip across. That's not a bad ride. I told Sean, you have no excuse. I said, after you get, by next year, you should be all settled in, and everything will good, and everything good. Grab the kid and the wife, and over you come. Well, London, yeah, Jenny, and that's even better from Heathrow, because big jet, you watch them, there's one after the other going. Planes are coming from everywhere. But I mean, Eric, it was direct. Manchester to Atlanta. Atlanta is an hour away from me. I see postings from Sky Squatter like updates. I believe they're updates. Just haven't been able to go to them. It's about an hour. Drive from here to Atlanta, and I did that. I was on my way to a girl who had cancer and was dying, and I was trying to get to Texas. And so, 20, and I went through Columbia, and then I kept going, and it's a little longer drive. You want to get on the plane. I'm getting updates like adding to the story. So I think that he's doing that, Sue's settling in. But that's what he did, Jenny, Eric. You don't probably know that stream, but so that's very 3 years with him. Know him a long time. And came for my 80th birthday. He got on the plane in Manchester, and Simon filmed it. Departure.
somebody said in the chat, is Eric on that plane? And they said, yep, headed towards Barb, prop